PM Modi urges people to be more careful amidst COVID-19 pandemic. Phased withdrawal of lockdown announced. Containment zones to remain under lockdown till June 30. "56 new COVID-19 positive cases in Assam in last 24 hours. 22 patients have been discharged from hospitals. Surge of COVID-19 positive cases in the country. Maharashtra reports highest number of cases. And graded restoration of passenger train services from June 1. Good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Ajanta Chaudhary. Now with the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has urged people to be more careful amidst the COVID pandemic, even as a major segment of the economy has been opened up. Addressing the nation in Mann Ki Baat on All India Radio this morning, Prime Minister said train services have resumed, including the Shramik special trains and special trains. He added that flight services have resumed and industry too is returning to normalcy. He cautioned that there should be no laxity and people should maintain do gaz ki duri, wear face masks and stay at home to the extent possible. He stressed that after so many hardships, the country's deft handling of the situation should not go in vain. Modi stated that the fight against corona is a reflection of resilience and collective efforts of the people. He pointed out how the country faced unique challenges with a vast population, and yet corona did not spread as fast as in the other parts of the world. Prime Minister emphasized that the current scenario is an eye-opener as well as an opportunity for scrutiny and lessons for the future. PM Modi stated that the number of beneficiaries of Ayushman Bharat scheme has crossed over 1 crore. The Ayushman Bharat scheme has saved spending huge amount of money belonging to the poor. In the 65th edition of the monthly radio program Mann Ki Baat during the nationwide lockdown, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Sunday warned people to not let their guards down as the economy opens up gradually from Monday. The government has announced a phased exit from over 2-month lockdown from tomorrow, as Lockdown 5.0 has been turned into Unlock 1.0 in Assam. People, while participating in the Mann Ki Baat program, expressed their satisfaction to the way the Indian government has dealt the novel coronavirus pandemic. According to them, the Atmanirbhar Bharat scheme will be beneficial to Assam to revive its economy.
This is one of the most important. Already Modi declared that if we go to the Atmanirbhar Abhijan, then the economy will boost up to the nation, and we will be able to cope up our crisis present situation.
Mentally they go through a lot of things, like people are panicking more about it, and then they are, as you said, the people are losing jobs, then children are not able to step out of their houses.
Government has announced the first phase of nationwide unlock starting from tomorrow after the 4th phase of lockdown ends today. Except for the containment zones demarcated by the state and union territory governments, the first phase of unlock for the remaining part of the country will begin from tomorrow. All activities have been allowed in green and orange zones from 5 in the morning till 9 in the evening, except for few which will be opened up in a phased manner starting from 8th of next month. No separate permission or permits will be required from tomorrow for both intra and interstate movement by citizens as per the central government guidelines. The doors of temples and other religious places will be open for the devotees from 8th of June. Hotels, restaurants, hospitality services and shopping malls will also be allowed to open from 8th June. Educational institutions, including schools, colleges, coaching institutes, will remain closed, and decision on their reopening will be considered only after consultation of all stakeholders. Assam Health Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma said that from now onwards the institutional quarantine period has been reduced to 4 days and more importance will be given on home quarantine. This has been decided in order to reduce government expenditure. Dr. Sarma informed this in a press conference in Guwahati a short while from now. He said that the patients with maximum symptoms will be treated in the medical college hospitals now.
Report kora aru heibilakor bhittit action loa so Ahomor dore ekhon dekhot jot rajyot jot NIV Punet ami March mahot sample pothabologia hoisil just within 1 month we could ramp up testing facilities.
Mild symptomatic patients will be treated in the district civil hospitals and non-symptomatic positive persons will be treated in Mahatma Gandhi model hospitals. He said so far 1 lakh people have been tested and now the capacity has been increased to 10,000 per day. He said the HSLC results will be declared on 6th of June. The state government employees will get their salaries on time during next month, he said. Assam records a total of 56 new COVID-19 positive cases in the last 24 hours. Assam Health and Family Welfare Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma in a tweet today said out of the 56 new COVID-19 positive cases, 18 are from Lakhimpur, 12 from Borpeta, 7 from Udalguri, 5 each from Baksa and Dhubri, 3 from Kamrup, 2 from Dhemaji and 1 from Nalbari district. 2 persons were identified as COVID-19 positive case at the airport and identity of 1 COVID-19 patient is yet to be ascertained. This takes the total COVID positive cases in the state to 1,272, out of which 1,080 are active cases. Assam Health and Family Welfare Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma in another tweet said 22 patients have been discharged today after they tested negative for COVID-19 twice. The COVID-19 death toll in the state still stands at 4. Due to the proactive roles of all the states of northeastern region to tackle COVID-19 pandemic, the region has achieved good success in the endeavor. Apart from Assam and Tripura, all the other states of the region has fewer COVID-19 positive cases. The states of the region have also adopted realistic policy to tackle the migrant labor issue. The states of the region are also geared up to strictly follow the new lockdown rules. More 17 people in Tripura are tested with COVID-19 positive on Saturday. Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb informed that of the 17 fresh cases tested positive, 2 are Bangladesh returnees and another 15 people are Maharashtra returnees. Deb took onto his Twitter handle and said 798 people tested yesterday for COVID-19, out of which 17 people were found positive. Among them 15 returnees from Maharashtra and 2 Bangladesh returnees. Tripura COVID-19 count. As per the data received from the Health Department, the total number of positive cases in the state amounts to 271 and active cases are now rested at 96. Adding to this, Deb said that total 172 people have been discharged while 3 are migrated as of now. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today visited Krishna Guru Sevashram at Hortebari in Borpeta district. Participating in the annual Foundation Day ceremony of the Krishna Guru Sevashram, Sonowal spent nearly 3 hours at the monastery. His visit to the Sevashram is stated as personal. Meanwhile, Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today visited the State Emergency Operations Centre SEOC of Assam State Disaster Management Authority ASDMA at Janta Bhavan and took stock of the different early warning systems, databases and emergency operations. He also chaired a review meeting of the ASDMA at its office conference hall and instructed the ASDMA officials to efficiently use technology for issuing early warning of natural calamities to minimize damage of lives and property. Flood situation in Assam today showed a sign of improvement in terms of decrease in number of affected people. The death toll in the first spate of floods this year in Assam rose to 6. Over 3.81 lakh people in 7 districts of the state have been affected. At present, nearly 4 lakh people in 356 villages of Nalbari, Gwalpara, Nagaon, Hojai, West Kabi Anglong, Dibrugarh and Tinsukia districts have been affected by floods. Nearly 22,000 persons uprooted due to floods are now taking shelter in 190 relief camps in 4 of the affected districts. Gwalpara with 16,300 topped the list, followed by Hojai with 5,299 staying in these camps. Union Health Ministry has said that the recovery rate of patients from COVID-19 infections has now gone up to 47.76%. In the last 24 hours, 4,614 patients were found cured. A cumulative total of around 87,000 people have been cured so far. The ministry said the government has taken several steps along with the states and union territories for prevention, containment and management of COVID-19. These are being regularly reviewed and monitored at the highest level. The number of cases under active medical supervision is around 90,000. The Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) has said that a total 1,25,428 samples of coronavirus were tested in the last 24 hours. With this, the figure of total number of tests reached to 37,37,027 in the country. Meanwhile, ICMR is continuously scaling up its testing facilities for COVID-19 by giving approval to government and private laboratories. As of now, total 669 laboratories across India have been given approval to conduct the test for COVID-19, including 466 government laboratories and 203 private laboratories chains. The Union Home Ministry has also issued national directives for COVID-19 management, which will be applicable to public places and workplaces. Coronavirus is counting its spread across the world with over 61,76,000 confirmed cases. More than 3,71,000 people have lost their lives in the COVID-19 pandemic. The US so far has the largest number of COVID-19 positive cases according to the Johns Hopkins University. The US has highest number of COVID-19 fatalities with more than 1 lakh deaths. Brazil and Russia, both the countries have witnessed spurt of COVID-19 cases and emerged as the new coronavirus infected hotspots. The UK, Italy, France and Spain are the worst hit European countries. Meghalaya government has announced its decision to allow private as well as non-profit making establishments and organizations to resume their activities with 33% staff. Speaking to media persons, Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong said these officers would have to abide by the protocols and standard operating procedures SOPs which are put in place. In addition, government has allowed highly skilled technicians from outside to work in the state. Indian Railways will start operations of 200 passenger train services from 1st June. Booking of all these trains has already commenced from 10 a.m. on 21 May. These special services will be in addition to the existing Shramik special trains being run since 1st May and passenger special AC trains, 30 trains, being run since 12th May 2020. Other regular passenger services including all mail, express, passenger and narrow gauge services will remain cancelled until further advice. Tickets can be booked on both online through IRCTC website or mobile app and offline mediums PRS counters, ticketing agents, CSC, etc. The advance reservation period will be a maximum of 120 days only. These trains will be special trains on the pattern of regular trains. Trains will have both AC and non-AC classes and general coach with reserved seat. There will be no unreserved coaches. Timings will be as per regular trains and all arrangements for stations, originating, terminating and on-road stoppages have been made in consultation with respective state governments. Today is World Tobacco Day. On this occasion at Mongoldoy in Dorong district, 100 people have participated in a blood donation camp. Due to reduction of bloods in different blood banks due to the prevailing COVID-19 pandemic situation, the blood donation camps have been organized under the initiatives of Dorong District Health Department. In the blood donation camp held today, 2 MLAs of the district also participated. And with that, we end this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.